Vicky here with you, and guess what I've got? Yeah, I finally decided what planner I was gonna get. I've been watching planner videos, and it's the time of year where everybody's getting their Hobonichi, and I just had to get one. So I went on their website, and this is coming straight from Japan. They're super fast, actually, because it took them 3 or 4 days at the most, and I was getting it at home. So it's like super fast, which is pretty amazing because, well, if you're like me, you're very impatient, and once you place an order, you really want it like now. So yeah, so this is the Hobonichi Techno 2020, and let's check it out. I'm so excited. So I got the book. There's some goodies in here. So it comes in a box like this, which I'm gonna keep because it's just a perfect box to send journals in. If I finish making my journals, that is. Okay, so here it is. That's the cousin. And then I got this here, which is a cover on cover. I just thought it was so pretty. And then I got this cover, which is black with orange inside, which I thought was going to be perfect. Sorry about the crinkling noise. I know some people hate it. So it comes with these, and there's a ton of pockets. It's very cool. And there's a pocket here too. And then I think once you put the cover on cover, you don't have access to this pocket anymore, but it's okay, because I just thought it was so pretty. So pretty. Let's put that on and see how it fits. I imagined it on the black and thought it was going to be perfect. I think they might have had it on black on the website. It's either black or navy or something really dark. Oh, check that out. Isn't it gorgeous? I love all those animals and stuff. So I thought it was going to be really fun. And with the black, then I can get another cover on cover. If I get tired next year, I can get another one and a different thing, and just keep the inside one, and it keeps the inside clean as well. I also got this, which is the little board, and I thought that was going to be good for. I use those for bookmarks, as well as if you need extra little something to write. It's just very convenient. So one of the reasons I went with, let's go and check so here's the little pen. I really love their pen. I've ordered with them before twice, and I didn't use the Hobonichi all that much because it was a smaller size, and I'm not much of an A6, and that's something I've discovered through the years. A6 is really not my forte. I don't like it so much. And look, it's smaller than the book that I had before. It's not as heavy either, and it's a full year, which I thought was going to be really fun because I like having everything together. I don't like having my stuff split. So that's why I got this one, and not because there's two models. So there's a little cartoonish thing that comes with it, and I'm sure you guys have all seen this because I mean there's a ton of videos out there of unboxing, but in case you haven't, here's the little thing. And of course it's all in Japanese, so I can't understand it, but it's still fun. And this is the book, and it's with Tomo River paper, and it's so thin and it lies flat. So you know that's one of the things that I hated with my previous journal. One of the things that I really like too is that you've got the full years here. It's pre-numbered, which I don't usually go with, but at the same time I've been using it really the full year. My other one, I didn't miss any months really. I did skip. There's some weeks I didn't write as much, but overall I did write in every month, so I might as well have this. And then you've got the months, so you've got all your months together, so you can write your birthdays and stuff. So you've got 2 pages of those, and then you've got the 12 months spread up as the months. And this is super thin paper, but it's really resistant to watercolor and to inks and stuff. I really love that paper, and the feel of it is just amazing. And it gets crinkly when you use watercolor on it. It's really fun, and I miss playing with it, so I'm quite excited that I got it. And this is January 20, February. Does it have the full? No, it has the first 3 months, which is pretty good. Now this year it starts in January, so that's the bad thing, is that I'm not gonna have one from October to January. But this being said, I still have a ton of the pages at the back of my previous journal, so I think I'm going to be using those for my weeklies, and that should work. So the reason I got this, because the first part of it, up until see, this is all the weeks up to here. Is all the weeks, and see how thin that is compared to my other journal. And then you've got all the days, the individual days. So I figured the days I could use to write whatever I felt like, and you've also got some personal notes and stuff like that at the back that you could use, like blank papers. And then there's a bunch of different timetables and stuff like that, and favorites and a bunch of different things, which obviously I can't read because I don't read Japanese, which would be fun, but you know, like I said, I don't read Japanese, so I cannot, I don't know, and I don't know how this works either. Very curious to know what that means. Somebody was saying that it didn't work with the age, but I kind of think it does, because next year I'm going to be 51. So 1969, and it says 51, so that seems to work. I don't understand what that one is though. I'm not quite sure what this column means. So if you're Japanese, or if you understand Japanese, I would love to know. But this is definitely the age. So like my brother is going to be 46. And obviously it depends on the time of the year, so I'm going to be 51 at the end of the year, but yeah. And then you've got the gifts. So it's a very fun book. I've got addresses for some people. I don't usually use addresses like this because I hate having to write them over and over again. So that's why I had purchased a set of printables, and that's what I use. I made my own little book out of those printables, and that's what I use for this. So then you've got the stamp, and so you've got a ton of different pages that I can use. I could do some coloring in them, I could do some drawing in them if I wanted. I could separate it in sections, which I might do, because I'm definitely not going to be using the daily like some people, but I will be using all this section, which is the weeklies, because I've discovered that I really love using the weeklies. And yes, it does start on the Monday and ends on a Sunday, but I was going to say the calendars don't, but they still do. But it's okay because I love that paper. So I'm going with that theory. So let's put this baby in its proper place. And I'll bend it all over. And here we go. It's all ready for the new year, except that I didn't think to remove those before I did that. So now it's all ready for the new year. And you can close it if you want by putting your pen. You could actually put the pen through both. And this way it keeps it shut. Or you could obviously put 2 pens or whatever. But I just love it. I'm so happy that it's here. So I hope that you've liked seeing what I decided to go with. Thank you everyone for your suggestions. I know that for some you might not need planners. I really need to have my life semi-organized. Otherwise I feel kind of lost, and I don't like that feeling at all. So I really need to be like I said, somewhat organized, and this is gonna keep me organized. And it's thinner. It doesn't go in my leather journal, but I'm sure that I can use my leather cover for something else. There was an option of a leather cover for the Hobonichi, but it was very expensive and I didn't want to add to what was already pretty expensive. So yeah. And there was this little thing too, which came with it, which is a little deck of cards. So there's 4 little sets of cards, all written in Japanese. So super cute. No idea what they are used for, but they can make fun ephemera to add to stuff and to just decorate with. So yeah, so that's it for now. Bye everyone.